Antonio, you know what I really hate right now?
What?
The number 12. Why on earth are we ranked 12? we are 1-1 with a technical knockout against people who are ranked higher than us, and our only loss came in sudden death. There is no reason we shouldn't make a run through this tournament right now, and it starts right here with whoever this team is.
Yeah, right. I almost forgot, too. I don't know who we're playing.
I'm not fully sure. There's a lot of people in that group chat on Facebook from behind the scenes. They start a group chat. I'm not sure who's on the team. That's how little I know about these people and how insignificant they are in our path to victory.
Right. Yeah, I say our title run starts tonight. Let's get going.
Right.
We need this to get back on track. We need to start getting some respect. Let's do it.
Yeah, what they said. Whoa.
Go Sox.
Yay, another tournament. I guess people are expecting some grand gesture or, extravagant promo, but fuck that. We're here to play. I guess Cody will probably talk shit. We'll win the match, and he'll be sad at the end. So, anything to add, guys?
You know what? Not today. Let's just play.
All right. Friday the 13th. Let's do it.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Multiplex Movie Warzone. I'm your host, Kaleb Boatman. We got a really fun match for you today. The 5 seed versus the 12 seed. This is Blockbuster video going up against scruffy-looking Nerf herders. Two teams who we haven't seen in a while. We haven't seen them since last year. This should be really interesting. Kirk, how do you feel?
Pretty good. These are two teams I have history with. I've played them both. They're both tough. They both, there's a lot of experience here on the side of Blockbuster, but Scruffy's proven themselves to be a pretty tough team, so this should be a good match.
Yeah, definitely. So without further ado, let's just get everybody in. So introducing first, coming into the ring with 1 win, 1 defeat, representing the first order. It is Antonio, the Assassin Chavez, and Nick, the name Twig.
We are Netflix to Blockbuster Video.
And introducing second, literally everyone has made that joke. Thank you.
I'm not surprised.
Introducing second, representing the Criterion Collection, coming into the ring with 2 wins, 2 defeat, is Mr. VHS, Nazario Montenegro, and Mr. DVD, Mike Hanley, Blockbuster Video. Okay, you all know how this works. 8 different questions, 8 different categories. Whiteboard, remember to keep hands on at all times. So we're going to get started with round 1. Your first question is recent releases. What decade does Blinded by the Light take place in?
Boatman, have you ever been blinded by anything?
I mean, technically no. That I'm legally not allowed to elaborate.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down. Going to start with Antonio.
The 90s?
Nazario.
1990s.
70s.
And Mike.
90s.
And Nick.
1980s.
That is correct.
Blinded by the light.
Okay, question number 2 in the category of the 2000s, movies from the 2000s. What 2001 film features performances from Drew Barrymore, Patrick Swayze, and Maggie Gyllenhaal?
Patrick Swayze. He likes to dance.
He does.
He does.
My mother-in-law has the Patrick Swayze aerobics workout VHS.
2, 1. Pens down. Pens down. We're gonna start with Nick.
I tried to write Dirty Dancing Havana Nights. Didn't happen.
Nazario.
Never been kissed.
Antonio.
Donnie Darko.
And Mike.
Donnie Darko.
That is correct.
Here you go, bud.
Okay, your next question comes in the category mystery thriller. What is the name of the serial killer that Mills and Somerset are tracking down in 7?
Boatman, if you were a serial killer, what do you think they'd call you?
Garfield. I only kill people on Mondays. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We're gonna start with Mike
John Doe.
and Nazario
John Doe.
and Antonio
John Doe.
and Nick.
John Doe.
Clean sweep.
Your next question in the category of scores and soundtracks. Who performed the song "I'm All Right" for the 1980 film Caddyshack?
Are you all right, Kirk?
You know what, I'm getting there. It's a daily grind, daily struggle, but you know,
Yeah.
don't get me started talking about it. I won't stop.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Gonna start with Nazario
No idea. David Bowie.
and Antonio. Antonio.
It's wrong, but Huey Lewis in the News.
And Nick.
Kenny
Huey
Loggins.
Lewis in the News.
And Mike.
Didn't have anything.
I think
We got you,
that's a little
Antonio.
I think there's a little bit of lag, Antonio.
Uh-oh.
And Nick is correct. It is Kenny Loggins.
Hopefully.
Okay. So your next question comes in the category of it's Kirk's. No, it's my question. Category sci-fi fantasy. What is the name of the alien species in the Alien franchise?
Boatman, if you are an alien species, what do you think people would call you?
Garfield. They kill people. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down. We're gonna start with Antonio
Xenomorphs.
and Mike
Xenomorphs.
and Nazario
Xenomorphs.
and Nick.
Xenomorph.
Okay, clean sweep.
All right, your next question in the category of classics. What type of location does the majority of Cool Hand Luke take place in?
My hands are kind of cold right now. Iowa weather is still not great.
Well, you know, they say cool hands, warm heart, right?
Yeah. I don't think anybody says that. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down. We're going to start with Nick
I said a jail, prison.
and Nazario
Jail.
and Mike
Prison camp.
and Antonio.
I'm too ashamed to even say what I wrote. Go ahead.
Jail and prison is correct. So, if I'm not mistaken, Blockbuster make that lead shrink a little bit with 7-6. As we move into your penultimate question, category of coming of age films, in Lady Bird plays Lady Bird's mother.
If they made your movie, Boatman, who would play your mother?
That's a good question. I don't know. Maybe Allison Janney. 5, 4.
I don't know your mom, so I'll take your word for it.
2.
Repeat the question.
Okay,
Yeah, repeat.
Scruffy. In Lady Bird, who plays Lady Bird's mother? I don't think like my mom looks like Allison Janney, but I feel like she has the Allison Janney attitude.
Should capture the
4.
spirit
Yeah, 3,
of Mama Boatman.
2, 1. Hands down. We're gonna start with Mike
I had no idea. Julianne Moore.
and Nick
I don't think it's right. Sally Field.
and Antonio
And it was freaking Roseanne's sister. Just don't know her name.
and Dario.
Laurie Metcalf.
That is
Perfect. Fuck.
tie the game. No.
Yep. And your final question with no perfect rounds in the category of horror. What type of creature do the Emerson family face off against in The Lost Boys? Your family ever faced off against any kind of creatures, Boatman?
I mean, what are we? I'm not.
Real or imaginary, it doesn't matter.
This is the CIA is going to kill me if I divulge anymore. 5, 4, 2, 1. Hands down. We're going to start with Nick
I don't know. Werewolf.
and Mike
Vampires.
and Nazario
Vampires.
and Antonio.
Vampires.
Okay, so Blockbuster Video takes the lead 9-8 as we get into round two. Round 2 is going to work like this.
Boatman, I don't know if it matters, but I have 10-9.
I have
Oh.
10.
Okay,
Yeah.
I will correct that then. I obviously just missed a point on both sides. Okay, so 10-9 as we get into round 2. Round 2 is going to work like this. There's going to be 10 different categories on our lovely wheel from Riverside.com. You're going to get a chance. You can spin. If you don't, you can spin again, but then you are stuck with it. If you get it right, you get points. You get a multiple choice, you get 1 point. Or if you get it wrong, the other team gets a chance to steal 5 questions every category. So the categories that we have on the wheel tonight are MCU, Spinner's Choice, 80s horror, crime, biopics, Disney animated, opponent's choice, Tarantino, movies about social media, and action adventure. So, Blockbuster Video, you are all in the lead. Do you want to spin first or defer? And I will. Your manager's not here, so I can't put your manager in. Sorry.
What? Where is he?
I don't know. He left. Gotta move.
He must be drinking a White Claw.
I don't know.
I'm taking care.
He says he's here. How do I not see him backstage? Oh, there he. I'm an idiot. Oh no. I'm sorry. I did not see him. Okay.
So,
Spin first or defer?
Yeah, I want to stick to the plan.
yeah, I think him first. Mike.
Yeah, first.
Okay. Okay, so this will be your spin. Oh, and we'll keep Thomas here since. Tarantino, you want to keep that or spin again? That is Scruffy's strength.
Shh, don't tell them.
What are you feeling?
They knew it was your strength. You submitted.
I forgot.
I think we should take it.
Yeah, let's take it. Thomas, you agree?
Okay. Bold strategy, taking Scruffy's strength. Let's see if it pays off. I'll give them their questions in Tarantino. So, Blockbuster Video, your first question in the category of Tarantino movies. In Reservoir Dogs, Mr. Brown says Like a Virgin isn't about a nice guy who meets a nice girl who meets a nice guy, but what other Madonna song is?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I'll get it on multiple choice. Want to go multiple choice?
Let's do multiple choice.
Yeah, multiple choice.
Okay, your multiple choice options are A, Get Into the Groove, B, Papa Don't Preach, C, True Blue, D, Like a Prayer.
I'm pretty sure it's Batman.
Okay. Go for it.
C, final answer.
That is correct for 1 point. In Pulp Fiction, Jules says that in order for a pig to not be considered a filthy animal, it would have to be 10 times more charming than an animal from what sitcom?
Shit.
Again, I'm pretty sure I'll get this on multiple choice.
5.
I have no idea, so let's do that.
Multiple choice.
Okay, your multiple choice options are A, The Beverly Hillbillies, B, Mr. Ed, C, Green Acres, D, Petticoat Junction.
There will be blood, I think.
What'd you say?
There will be blood.
Can we hear the options one more time?
Okay. A, Beverly Hillbillies, B, Mr. Ed, C, Green Acres, D, Petticoat Junction.
It's either There Will Be Blood or Planet of the Apes.
No, I'm thinking it's gonna be There Will Be Blood.
Okay, go for it.
4.
Mr. Ed, final answer.
That is incorrect. Scruffy for the 1 point steal.
So it's Planet of the Apes, right? Antonio, do you know?
Yes, I know it. That's right.
That is correct for 1 point.
There you go, bud.
Oof.
Okay. Your next question. In Jackie Brown, who plays Mark Dargis?
You have any idea what character that is?
No, not off the top of my head.
I guess we can drop the ones we know from multiple choice.
Yeah.
Mark.
Yeah, let's do it. Multiple choice.
Is it?
All right, your multiple choice options are A, Michael Keaton, B, Michael Parks, C, Michael Bean, D, Michael Bowen.
Can we hear the question one more time? Can you repeat the question, please?
Okay. First repeat for Blockbuster. In Jackie Brown, who plays Mark Dargis? And your multiple choice options are A, Michael Keaton, B, Michael Parks, C, Michael Bean, D, Michael Bowen. And Rosario, we do need hands on screen.
Oh, I'm thinking it's Hook. I think it's Hook.
I think it's Hook. Yeah, do not. Let's go for it. Go ahead.
5.
D, final answer.
That is correct for 1 point. Your next question, in Tarantino, what is the name of the Nazi propaganda film that is being shown at Shoshana's Theater in Inglourious Bastards?
I'm pretty sure it's Nation's Pride.
Yes, that's it. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. And your final question. What is the first name of Kurt Russell's character in The Hateful Eight?
In which one?
The Hateful Eight.
The Hateful Eight.
It's John, isn't it?
What's his full name?
The Hangman Ruth. John the Hangman Ruth.
Yeah, John the Hangman Ruth. John, final answer.
Correct for 2 points. So 16-10 as we get into Scruffy's spin. So now we're going to bring the wheel back up and put Cody on. This is your spin, Nick and Antonio. And you get spinner's choice.
MCU. Go.
Okay.
MCU?
MCU. Yeah, you're going MCU. Go.
Okay, thank you, manager.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm wearing a damn shirt.
Okay, you spun the category of MCU. You picked the category of MCU. Kirk, would you like to take those questions, please?
Absolutely, I would. Question number 1. In Ant-Man, when Scott breaks into Pym's vault, what does he say he thinks the Ant-Man suit actually is?
He says he thinks it's like a motorcycle outfit, right?
Yes.
Motorcycle outfit, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. Question number 2. In what MCU film does Stan Lee cameo as a man hitting on a younger woman?
It's Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yes, correct.
Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
Grade A prevert.
What is the first and last name of Sam Rockwell's character in Iron Man?
Justin Ham. Wait, in what?
Iron Man. It's
Iron Man
I guess
2.
Iron Man 2. It should say
Iron Man 2.
Yeah.
Justin Hammer, right?
Yeah.
Justin
Yes.
Hammer, final answer.
I don't think
That is
you need him
correct.
for this.
We're good.
In Captain America Civil War,
Mhm.
what European city does Cap seek out Bucky to protect him from the authorities?
What European city? So it's in Bucharest.
No.
Okay.
Wait.
Should we repeat it?
5, 4.
Repeat the question, please.
In Captain America Civil War, in what European city does Cap seek out Bucky to protect him from the authorities?
We do need both hands on screen, sorry.
Anton.
I don't know why I'm thinking Berlin, or is that later?
That's later. Or that's not even, but it's in Bucharest. I don't know.
You want to go multiple choice?
I think we should do multiple choice. Yeah.
Yeah, multiple choice.
Multiple choice. Okay, your options are A, Berlin, B, Vienna, C, Bucharest, or D, Kiev.
Is Bucharest the city? Okay, I'm an idiot. Booker, final answer.
That is correct for 1 point.
Dumb.
No, it's a good thing you went with that because I almost told Berlin.
Because I'm an idiot.
And your final question in the category of MCU. In Captain Marvel, Carol has been presumed dead following an accident while testing an experimental light speed engine in what year?
Do you know what year the movie takes place, Antonio? Because it's 6 years after that.
I think it. Oh, so then.
I think it takes place in 95.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
So 89?
3, 2.
Yeah.
1989 final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
Good stuff, man.
That hurt my brain.
So, Kirk, can we get a
Yeah, if I did my math right, Scruffy took the lead here with 19 points, and Blockbuster is sitting on 16.
That is also what I have. So we're going to get into round 3. Round 3 is going to work like this. Each team is going to get to pick what they want for their 1, their 2, their 3, and their 4-pointer. The categories that they will be picking from are horror, biopics, coming-of-age/teen, comedy, movie release dates, 2000s, Tim Burton, and comic book movies. We're going to let them pick their categories right now, and we'll get back to you right now. Okay, and we are back. Our competitors have picked what they want for their 1, their 2, their 3, and their 4-pointer. Blockbuster picked their 1 in coming of age for Mike, their 2 in comic book movies for Nazario, their 3 in horror, and their 4 in Burton. Whereas Scruffy has picked their 1 in 2000s for Nick, their 2 in Burton for Antonio, their 3 in biopics, and their 4 in comic book movies. We're going to start with Blockbuster Video. And Kirk, would you like to give Mike his first question in the category of coming of age?
Absolutely. Mike, your 1-pointer in coming-of-age movies. As soon as I get to that, there we go. Who plays teacher John Keating in Dead Poet Society?
Robin Williams.
That is correct for 1 point. And I think we continue with these guys with comic book movies.
Yep,
2 points for Nazario. Okay, Nazario, your 2-pointer comic book movies. Who plays General Zod in the Christopher Reeve Superman films?
Terrence Stamp.
That is correct for 2 points.
Okay, and that sends it back over to Scruffy because we are tied, I believe, right?
That is correct. 1919.
Okay, so Nick, your 1-pointer in the category of 2000s. What was the first James Bond movie to star Daniel Craig?
Casino Royale.
That is correct for 1 point. Now we are 15-14 as we go back over to Nick and Antonio. Or sorry, to Blockbuster.
20-19, I think.
20-19?
Yes, 2019.
Yeah.
Is that not what I said?
15-14. You said 15-14.
It's all 1 point difference. It does.
I write tally marks on my board and I don't know how to math. So yeah, sorry.
Okay, Blockbuster, your 3-point question, the category of horror.
Yeah.
And you can confer on this, just a reminder, both teams have 2 repeats left and their challenge. And your question, 3 points in horror. Who stars as James Hoyt in The Strangers?
Okay, that's the one with the mask. Is that Ethan Hawke?
No, that's not Ethan Hawke. That's Purge. It's the one with Liv Tyler.
4.
What the hell is his name? Repeat. It's
the
the one with Liv Tyler when in the house.
Do you know which one it is? Who is in the movie? What other movie has been?
Yeah, it's
Who
Liv Tyler
stars
where they
as
come into the
James
house
Hoyt?
and they attack.
Kirk, repeat the question.
Who stars as James Hoyt in The Strangers?
Okay, what movie has he made?
The dark blue underworld movies. He's a blonde-haired guy.
Fuck.
Can't think of his name.
4, 3, 2.
Repeat one more time. Is that the last one?
Yeah,
That's your last repeat?
What
And
else?
Let me get the question out. Who stars as James Hoyt in The Strangers?
Any idea? Other movie. Don't give me Underworld.
It's just dark blue that I can think. Oh, Scott Speedman. Final answer.
That is correct for 3 points. Wow.
You know, I was just gonna say if that was the guy from Felicity.
It just fucking popped out of nowhere, man.
Okay, so we are tied 22-20 as we go into Scruffy's
Tied.
two-pointer
How's that tied?
for Antonio. And sorry, not tied. 22. I'm very tired. We have filmed 6 other matches. Give me a break, please. Okay, Antonio, your two-pointer in the category of Tim Burton. How many films directed by Tim Burton does Johnny Depp appear in? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
4.
That is incorrect. Looking for 8.
Damn. Sorry, bud. We're good.
He did a lot of movies with the man. We're going to go into Scruffy's three-pointer in biopics. And if you hit this, you send it back over to Blockbuster. Jamal Woolard played what person in a 2009 film and later in a 2016 film?
Yeah.
Notorious B.I.G. Christopher Wallace.
Do it up. Say final answer.
Yeah. Final answer. Notorious B.I.G.
That is correct for 3 points.
Good job, bud.
All right.
So now Blockbuster Video, your 4-pointer. If you hit, then you send it back over to Scruffy to hit their 4. If you miss, then Scruffy wins. Are you ready?
Okay, we have no repeats, right?
You have no repeat.
No repeats, yes.
Okay.
Your
Your
4.
4-pointer in the category of Burton. What is the stage name of the psychic played by Jeffrey Jones in Ed Wood?
Shit, the amazing something. Oh my god.
5,
You have no idea, Mike?
No. Throw out a guess, man.
2, 1.
Angelo. Final
That is
answer.
incorrect. And your winners. Moving on to round 2 of the tournament. It is Antonio the Assassin Chavez and Nick the name to it. The scruffy looking Nerf herders. The correct answer was the amazing Criswell.
I knew it was amazing.
Okay, so we're going to go to post-match interviews, starting with Nick and Antonio bringing their manager in. This, I believe, is the first Warzone victory in teams order this season.
Fuck yourself, okay? Like, can you congratulate them? Can you be nice? Can you do anything besides tear us down? Okay, I'm done with you. I don't want to talk. I was going to come in nice, and then you have to literally drag us through the mud. Yeah, Koho's treating you real well. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. No, I'm co-runner of this league. I do not actually have to listen to you, and I can edit everything you say out. I'm happy. I just hate that we had to play this team because Mike and Nazario are two people that I like so much in this league. If I could have them in my faction, I would gladly have them in my faction. The Scott Speedman will be one of my favorite Warzone moments of all time, especially Mike's reaction. I hated having to face them. I don't like Thomas. We can always agree on that. Me and Thomas don't like each other, and that's fine. I'm just happy for you guys. This team was probably not a team that was projected to win. Again, Boatman already had to trash play us, but we played a great game. You guys worked off each other well. We'll hear about it. We got Spinner's Choice, and that's why we won, and blah, blah, blah. They chose Tarantino into being what it was. I'm just excited to move on to the tournament. I'm excited to get a win because Warzone's not been my friend. Fandom's not been my friend. Actually, Multiplex has not been my friend this year. So I'm just happy to get a win in our faction, and you guys did it. And congratulations! That poll for biopics was so clutch. So again, awesome guys, awesome performance. I'm proud. Who are we playing next? Tell us something that's actually useful information, Boatman. between this and this.
I don't want to tell you now. I know.
I can find out. Would you like me to look?
I would like to know who we're playing. Would you mind disclosing the information?
Okay.
Yeah,
You're nice. Okay. You're the nice one. You are actually playing a team there where backstage actually a member of that team is here.
What's up, motherfuckers?
Hey, Boatman, go away now. I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Oh, okay. Bye.
All right.
Oh, Sonic the Hedgehog showed up. I'm so excited. Woohoo, I'm so pumped.
Oh, good. I've heard that already. Nice. Come up with something more original than that. I know you can. Come on. You're just creatively bankrupt, just like your faction at this point. Listen, Tuig, Antonio, I love you guys. I love you, Tuig. You literally are one of my favorite people. And then you told me that you don't like me anymore, and that hurt my feelings. So now I gotta beat you.
All right, bring it on.
Let's do this. Come on.
Let's do this. Let's do this, Kaleb Koho. I'll beat you in 2 leagues. Bring it on.
All right. You know what? We'll make it. I'll beat you here. I'll beat you later. We'll beat you all over this league.
What a sad tournament that Koho's in the second round. What the hell's going on, guys? Be better. Everybody be better.
Both all these teams beating each other off. Let's just move on now.
Real quick, Antonio, how you feeling about our win?
Oh yeah, Antonio, you can talk.
I know, right? I just don't want to get in the middle of this little war that's going on. No, I'm just glad that we finally got that win, and that honestly, Nazar is a guy that I played a lot, actually. Yeah, like a few times. I never won against him. I'm just glad to finally check that off. And Nicholas saved me with the MCU stuff, honestly, which I was like, wow. Now I think, we're both sort of getting better, and I guess our own respective strengths. But yeah, no, this was a tight match. Props to the Blockbuster. I don't like talking trash. So listen, they put up a good fight. They were just better. Yeah.
Okay, so now we're going to go over to Blockbuster Video. I'll start off with this. Do you regret taking Tarantino?
No.
I think it was a calculated choice. Blockbuster has used Tarantino as a strength before. We felt, if it came up, we were going to go with it. Takes it off the board for them to possibly get. They ended up with Spinner's Choice, and, things like that happen.
Yeah, definitely. So now, how do you feel?
Like shit, I guess.
Yeah.
That honestly, that burden was on me. I was going to do a little last minute restarting on a few things, especially actors and character names, but I forgot that time stones were a thing. So that happened. And yeah, I mean, it hurts because I know the character, I know the movie. It's my favorite Tim Burton movie, so I freaking should know Criswell. And I guess the fact that we had to burn the repeats earlier, which is also, I'm pissed at myself too because I should have known Scott Speedman as soon as you said Underworld. I guess my mind was racing too hard. I wish that the MCU questions were as hard as the Tarantino questions, since they're both strengths. I don't know. It didn't feel that way on the same caliber. But hey, that's how it is. If we had just respawned, we would have got a Spinner's Choice. It would have been a whole different story. And if I hadn't missed half the questions in round 1, 2, it would have also been different because it was just a 1-point game. So for now, I don't feel that great. 2 and 3 really sucks, especially coming from 2-0. But there's nowhere to go but up.
I will say one team who's 2 and 3 who could potentially be in your future is the team who lost to Kaleb Koho and Cameron Holzman, Cult Classics.
They're 2 and 3. They suck.
That could potentially be in your future. We don't know. We don't have the schedule all planned out yet, but that could be an interesting match. So thank you for being here. So now we're going to go to Kirk at the desk. Kirk, how do you feel about this match?
That was an exciting match. From round 1, I mean, there were some fluctuations right there at the beginning, and then it was a roller coaster from there on out. I couldn't draw a beat on this match. A lot of times you could kind of get a sense of who has the momentum and who's going to take it in the end, and this could have went either way. I had a lot of fun watching this. I know it's heartbreaking for Blockbuster, especially I thought for sure they were going to hit that burn. I thought there was no way they were going to miss that 4, and I thought we were going to see that final question come down to for Scruffy. But yeah, I love this match. Two great teams, and it's going to be fun to see what Nerf Herders do next.
Yeah, definitely. So that being said, from Kirk, from me, from Blockbuster, from Scruffy, from Cody, from Koho, from Thomas, this has been Multiplex Movie Warzone.